Have you ever stumbled upon repeating numbers, like 111 or 222, and wondered if there's more to it than mere coincidence? Picture this. You're going about your day, when suddenly, these numerical patterns start popping up everywhere. On your digital clock, license plates, even on your grocery receipts. A quirky quirk of the universe? Or could it be something more? Welcome to the curious world of angel numbers. These are sequences of numbers that some believe carry messages from spiritual or divine entities. Intriguing, isn't it? The theory suggests that these number patterns are not random, but purposefully placed signs, tailored for our individual understanding. Now, before you start checking every number you see for hidden meanings, let's take a step back. Is it possible that we're just seeing what we want to see? Is it the divine at work? Or is it just our minds, ever so skilled at creating patterns where none exist? So is it a divine sign or just your mind playing tricks on you? Let's dive into this fascinating debate. First, let's consider the possibility that seeing angel numbers is just, well, a coincidence. You see, our brains are rather remarkable. They're wired to seek patterns and assign meanings to what may be random occurrences. This is not a new concept. It's deeply ingrained in our psychology and has been the subject of numerous scientific studies. Think about it. Have you ever glanced at the clock and noticed it's 11 minutes past 11 and thought, that's a bit peculiar? Or maybe you've been seeing the number 222 everywhere and thought, what's going on here? It's not that these numbers are following you around like a lost puppy. It's more that your brain is taking notice of them, recognizing a pattern, and then giving significance to these seemingly random events. This tendency of our brains to recognize patterns is known as apophenia. It's the same reason we see shapes in clouds or a face on the moon. Our brains are always trying to make sense of the world around us. It's a survival instinct, really. By recognizing patterns, we can predict outcomes and prepare for them. In the realm of psychology, there's also a concept known as confirmation bias. This is our tendency to search for, interpret, and remember information that confirms our pre-existing beliefs or theories. So, if you're inclined to believe in the spiritual significance of numbers, you're more likely to notice and remember instances when these numbers appear. But let's not forget about the law of large numbers, a principle of probability. Given a large enough set of data, almost anything is bound to occur. You're bound to see 11:11 on the clock if you look at it enough times a day. So, is it divine intervention or pure chance? So there you have it. The rational explanation suggests that these recurring numbers are just a product of our pattern-seeking brains. But is there more to it? Now let's shift gears and explore the spiritual side of things. Could these numbers actually be divine messages? In the realm of spirituality, numbers are considered to be more than just digits. They're seen as sacred symbols, imbued with divine energy and profound meanings. This belief is deeply rooted in many ancient cultures and spiritual practices, from Pythagorean numerology to the Chinese philosophy of feng shui. Some believe that these so-called angel numbers are messages from higher spiritual realms sent to guide us, warn us, or simply remind us of the divine presence in our lives. So when you keep seeing the same number sequence, say 1111, popping up everywhere from your digital clock to your grocery bill, it's seen as a cosmic nod. It's as if the universe is trying to tap you on the shoulder and whisper, "Hey, pay attention to this." Interpreting these messages, however, is a bit like reading tea leaves. Some see 777s as a sign of good fortune, while others associate it with spiritual awakening. The number sequence 2222, on the other hand, is often interpreted as a call to bring balance and harmony into one's life. Picture this. You're a sailor lost at sea, and these numbers are the stars guiding you home. They're not a GPS telling you exactly where to go, but they offer a sense of direction, a hint of what's to come. For instance, a young woman who had been contemplating a career change kept seeing the number sequence 999. In angel numerology, this is often associated with endings and new beginnings. She took this as a divine nudge, and guess what? She made the leap, and now she's thriving in her new career. For some, it's a comforting belief that there's a greater force communicating with us. But then again, how can we be sure? Perhaps it's a question of faith. Or perhaps it's about being open to the possibility that there's more to this world than meets the eye. So we've taken a look at both sides of the coin. Now, let's summarize the debate. On one hand, we have the coincidence theory, which proposes that these repeating number sequences we call angel numbers are simply a byproduct of our brain's pattern recognition system. It argues that we're hardwired to seek out patterns in our environment, even when they might not have any deeper significance. According to this view, seeing angel numbers is just a part of our human tendency to find meaning where there may be none. On the flip side, we've got the divine sign theory. This perspective suggests that these number sequences are more than just coincidences. It posits that they are messages from celestial beings, coded in a way that only the receiver can decipher. Believers of this theory often report feeling a deep sense of peace or understanding when they encounter these numbers, reinforcing their belief in the divine significance of these sequences. But here's the kicker. Neither of these theories can be proven or disproven. There's no scientific method to unequivocally validate the existence of angel numbers, just as there's no surefire way to dismiss them as mere coincidences. This is where personal beliefs and experiences come into play. For some, the comfort and guidance they derive from seeing these numbers is enough to believe in their divine origin. For others, the lack of empirical evidence makes it hard to see beyond the coincidence theory. It's a classic case of the head versus the heart. The logical mind might lean towards coincidence, while the intuitive heart might lean towards divine signs. But isn't it fascinating how a simple sequence of numbers can stir such a profound debate? It's a testament to the human spirit's enduring quest for meaning and connection. Whether you see angel numbers as divine signs or mere coincidences, it's undeniable that this debate is as fascinating as it is complex. In the end, it's all about what resonates with you.